Hello,
Hi,
hi.
hi, hi, Pooja. Nice to see you again. Yeah,
Same here again. How are you? How are you
good,
doing?
good, good. How are you doing?
Wonderful. So
Good.
let me introduce everyone first what we are
Sure.
doing here today. Today we
Yeah.
have a live with ALANNA's founder. We are going to talk about all the exciting new range in lip care. They are the only India specialized lip care brand who only specialize in lip care, lip treatments, and they're beautiful. And we're going to talk about their exciting new launches.
Thank you so much for that introduction. Yeah.
Yes. How's everything? How's COVID hitting you? How's post-COVID everything going smooth now?
Yeah, absolutely. I think even during COVID, because we are into a care
Yeah.
category, it did not impact us that much. I think people were quite aware of, how they wanted.
What?
They
Yeah.
went into that entire self-care mode, which was actually good for us. They accepted it. And it was quite nice to see people becoming so conscious about taking care of themselves. I think that actually helped us in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And
Like people are
yeah, so we
very
didn't see
conscious
too
of what they
much.
choose now.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
how they
And
choose, what they choose.
absolutely, absolutely. And it did not impact us to something negative actually. So I would say that
Absolutely.
that was something good that happened.
Wonderful, yeah. Wanted to know a
Yeah,
little bit more about why only lip care and how important lip care is because
yeah,
people talk about skin, people talk about hair, people talk about clean
yeah.
makeup as well. What is your take on so dedicated that you want to only launch a clean skin lip care brand?
So actually, the key insight that led to this was the fact that we did not see much innovation happening into the lip care category itself.
Absolutely. Very true.
For the longest time, we have products that are either oil based or balm based, and maximum you've got your granulated sugars, etc., added to it, right?
Yeah.
So while the other categories of face care and body care and even hair care were seeing a lot of innovation, they were seeing a lot of hype, but we did not see much happening into the lip care. Though people do struggle with the issues and the concerns, and it is severely impacting their self confidence. People do
Absolutely.
feel, that it impacts their looks a lot because lips are the most important and prominent feature on your face, right? So all of that really made us think about how can we really infuse innovation into this particular category,
Yeah.
and we saw a lot of scope and potential. And
Absolutely.
we also felt that this was something which was like a category which did not have too much competition, too much focus, and people
Yeah.
would definitely, they did not have brands offering them what they were looking for. And we felt that we could be the ones who could contribute to that. So the specialized lip care story, being India's first specialized lip care brand, is all about really offering innovative and effective products to the consumer and really giving
Absolutely.
them something which is catering to their specific lip concerns, and giving them
Wonderful.
results about
Yeah.
it.
I firmly believe like I don't know any brand in India till date who has peptide complex in their like lip balm,
Yeah.
and I'm really impressed with it, and I use it myself, and I feel like even if you don't, you feel very low or dear, you want to just like give yourself the power, but you just put a lip balm or you put a
Right,
lipstick, and it just
right.
brightens your day. And even if you don't do any makeup, I feel no matter how much
Absolutely.
foundation you put, no matter what you do to your eyes, if your lipstick is not on point, the makeup holds no value to it. It doesn't give that look that you
Absolutely.
want.
You would not do any other thing on you, but a
Yeah.
lipstick is absolutely to go for, or a lip color is something that you would go for, right? So even for a natural look, for instance, if your lips are not looking apt, we never go without a tinted lip balm, right?
Yeah,
But what if you could get naturally pink lips without being dependent on something like that? So that's the
absolutely.
entire story that we are running for, that to be able to give you that nice pink plump lips without having to
Yeah,
depend on any other
eh,
external, cosmetic
very true.
product and actually have that.
I'm
Yeah.
actually wearing one of your lip balm, the raspberry one, the pink
That's
tint
oh
one. That's really
that's really
beautiful. Yeah. Like it has a nice minty flavor to it also and plumps my
yes.
lips also and gives like a beautiful glow.
Yeah, for the summers, the cooling sensation actually works wonders, but it really helps to
Yeah,
keep your lips calm and not get too
absolutely.
sensitized. So
Yeah.
definitely it's one of my favorites as well.
Me too.
So
Like in the
even
day,
I
I
love
wear
it.
the raspberry one, and at night, I
Yeah.
use the blueberry one to give that nice. Because I used to use this brand Laneige before, and then I
Yeah.
couldn't find an alternative, and then I found the Alana's blueberry lip balm, and it was so
Right.
hydrating, and I use it every night now. So
I'm
it's
so
really
happy
nice.
to hear that. So
And the
happy to hear
pigment has
that. Thank you
reduced
so much.
also. So
Yeah,
like it's
that's
like still outer part, but inner part has reduced. But I'm on the
yeah.
mend. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so
Yeah.
happy to hear that. Yeah.
Absolutely. So when you go to like when we go to our exhibitions as well, right, offline pop-up, there are so many people who come like we are smoking, we do this, but our lips have become very black. What do you use? And I think my team
Right.
and like us, we always vouch for like ALANNA's lip balm, and we, as your brand claims, that in 28
Right.
days it will reduce pigmentation,
Yes,
and we
it does.
always sell that so much because people genuinely
Right.
want their lips to look naturally pink.
Yes, yes. It hampers their confidence to a level where
Yeah,
it's really personal. We're very privileged that people actually share their stories with us and they come and they share their concerns. And so many of them come and share their lip pictures with us. And try
absolutely.
to give them one-to-one consultation because that's who we want to be. We actually want to be someone who's out there helping them, solving their lip concerns about be it lip pigmentation or dryness, or be it the fact that they have a lot of lip lines on their lips or any other concerns,
Yeah,
for that matter. And when somebody says that, oh, my confidence is really diminishing, or somebody comes and says that, oh, I'm getting married, in a month or two, and I
yeah,
really
very true.
want something to work for me, and you want to be there to help them, and the fact that you have faith and confidence in your products, you have a certain timeline that you can confidently put out there, really helps there. Because
True.
you are confident about the product that you're giving and kitne time mein result the
Yeah,
person is going to see. So it really gives you that kind of confidence to put that product forward and help them out
confidence.
there. It also gives you a very happy feeling, right, if you're there to sort of
Yeah,
be there for
true.
someone. Yeah.
So how about a new product line? Like that's what my team showed me, the new product launch of you guys, and it's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
beautiful because people know about your face wash, people use face wash, but something that different that I heard for the first time was a lip
Yes.
face wash, a lip
Yeah.
wash, which was very
Lip wash.
beautiful. And I have this
Yeah.
bad, not bad, I think I have a good habit or bad habit, I don't know what you call it. I take a toothbrush always and scrub my lips before I put a lipstick.
Scrub. Yeah,
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 I
yeah,
don't like
yeah,
the
yeah.
granular sugar form because it always
Right,
makes my lip very chapped and dry and it peels off
right,
sometimes after you put a
right.
lipstick. So I always take a
Mm.
toothbrush and I brush my lips first to give that plumping effect. So how did you
Absolutely.
come up with new products?
So again, coming to the fact that we felt that because we are so specifically focused on lip care, we realized that we have everything in every body part. You have something to cleanse it, right? To wash it,
Yeah,
to be very clear.
absolutely.
But for lips, you did not have anything to wash. Right? You have a body wash, you have a face wash, but you don't have anything to wash your lips.
Lip
In fact,
wash.
all that people would use is those alcohol-based wipes that you would get in the
Yeah,
market. They have alcohol. So post using them, in fact, what will happen is that your lips would feel even more dry.
more
People
true.
would struggle to remove their liquid matte lipsticks, and just try to struggle and remove them drastically, and nothing works. Also in terms of other aspects like lip oils and lip scrubs or lip balm cleansers, but they are good for wiping your lips off, right? Nothing really washes it. So another insight that we had was, when you wear a face mask, for example, your lips do sweat. So upper lip will
Yeah,
start sweating and the sweat will start trickling onto your lips. So it's very unhygienic condition that you actually create for this area as well,
okay.
right? Now you would actually wash your face, and mostly, I don't know if all, but most people would not really make the effort of putting the soap here. They'd wash it, and then uske baad you just rinse it,
Yeah,
and then that's it, right? So the water is the only thing that we ideally use to
that we
cleanse our
do.
lips, right? And the fact that there was nothing out there which was hygienically helping and promoting your lips. The entire pigmentation that you face
Yeah.
because of the cosmetic use is primarily
Mm.
because you don't have a easy to cleanse product, right? There's
True.
nothing that really washes your products with a lot of ease and then has enhanced actives, etc., that could also promote more hydration and pigmentation reduction. So the root was missing. Say the foundational step in your
Step,
routine was
yeah.
missing. You had exfoliating products, you had products to moisturize and even treat, but you never had anything to cleanse. And this is not just in India, it was actually a world phenomenon. So our product, we are very proud to
True.
say, so this is the product that I have right now with me, and this is the world's first lip wash. And this
Oh.
one is for women, and this one is the men's range that I
Oh, wow.
have.
What's the difference in both?
Um,
Like, because people
so
talk about like there is men range in there, but
yeah,
people don't know what the difference is.
differences absolutely. So
Yeah.
the women's lip wash is having a milder active called alpha arbutin, which is a little bit of a milder
Yeah.
version to
True.
cleanse your lip pigmentation, because we believe that they are more softer, they want something more gentler, right? But the kind of outdoorsy activities are also a little restricted. We have more cosmetic use, etc., to deal with. So it's more driven in terms of that. So this one has alpha arbutin, which is very, very known for reducing your pigmentation. Then it also has something called PHA, which is mild exfoliator, and which is lactobionic acid. Now that is a vegan version that we have. It is not a milk-based version that we have, because all our products are plant-derived. Also, this helps to reduce lip lines. It plumps your lips. It also hydrates and boosts moisturization from within your lips, right? So because you don't have any sebum production from inside your lips because of no hair follicles, what this does is this actually boosts that from within. So not only will you cleanse your lips properly, but post wash you will also see less dryness on your lips. It will sort of keep the hydration alive.
Does it plump your lips as well?
Yes, it does. It does. And we also have an additional lip brush that comes with it. So that lip brush, like you were mentioning, using a lip normal toothbrush.
That's
so what happens?
Like every day.
Yeah, but what happens is that those silicone bristles, they're a little harsh when it comes, because they are more pokey. If you actually see, they are more pokey, right? So when you actually exfoliate, after some time, you would also feel thoda sa the tendency of it. The burning sensation. Yes. So we have given an additional silicone based lip brush, which actually looks something like this. So it has two ends, right? So this side has thin bristles, and this side has round bristles. So the thin ones actually help to exfoliate very nicely and very gently. They are not at all harsh on your lips. And the rounded bristles actually help to plump and increase the blood circulation of your lips. So not only will this cleanse it, it will also plump your lips. Also, this lip wash actually comes with, it has inbuilt bristles, right? So these silicone bristles are very mild itself, and they actually, again, cleanse, and your liquid matte lipstick will go within seconds. You won't even realize the hassle of cleansing cosmetics.
So we don't need a melting balm to use it before that, right?
Sorry, I think I got lost.
Yeah. I was saying we don't need a melting balm to clean it before.
Absolutely nothing like that. And this is like a genuine cleanse, right? You're really washing your lips off. So not only do you get the the riddance from all the germs and the pollution that your lips get exposed to, also food remnants that get stuck to your lips, all of that. So not just cosmetic, but overall the kind of exposure that our lips goes through, this really helps to cleanse all of that. So the one coming to the men's one, this one has ferulic acid along with the lactobionic acid. So ferulic acid, we believe, is rich in antioxidants and is actually a lot more sort of a tough taskmaster when it comes to driving your lip pigmentation away. Now, men actually have more outdoorsy activities. Their skin is slightly more different than when it comes to women. So we felt that they needed something more additional, when it came to trying on a lip wash. So that's the only difference. Otherwise, they also have a lip brush that comes along with it. And the bottle looks pretty much the same. So everything else is the same except for the key active on pigmentation. These are the major differences.
I really like this concept that the men also have, like normalizing that men also need skincare, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. Like I know my that I tell you personally, my father, right? Every week he'll go to salon, he'll have mani-pedi, he'll have facial or whatnot things, and like it's so empowering to see. So now if a man does it, it's normal because their skin is also important. It's just not very feminist. So people when they say skincare is feminist,
I think men are
very important
demanding products now, right? They say that we need products. We definitely, in fact, I feel that it's a very good thing that they're liberating and they're sort of, taking up to it. And which is the reason, another bit is that we felt that in lip care, men are largely ignored. Because women have so many options, right? Men would just get maybe a mint balm or something, and that's it. And,
because the lip care also comes into like makeup category. So they are like, lip care bola to lipstick aa gayi karke aisi baat ho jati hai
phir. And then we have so much variety, right, when it comes to the flavors or tints or whatever, but they don't really have anything much to take care of. So we are also trying to address that. We also want to cater products to men specifically, and we want to launch more and more products into the grooming industry for men as well.
Absolutely. So how do you like how when you say these products are so helpful and all, how does it fight pigmentation? And let's take about a person who smokes or
Yeah.
something that is like we go out, we eat a lot. How does it help in pigmentation?
Right. So see, pigmentation's root cause is cleansing, right? Now, we usually, the fact that your lips are exposed to food remnants, caffeine that you drink, or any acids in our food, be it sun damage, be it pollution, be it smoking, be it even secondhand smoke that you get on your lips, right? Anything and everything, even cosmetic use that I mentioned, all of this really contributes to your pigmentation, right? Now,
Yeah.
the biggest drawback that we actually feel is that when the foundation step is missing, anything that I do on top of it is actually futile, right? if
Yeah.
you if you don't have the cleansing right, I will just wipe my lips off and I'll apply another lip balm on it, or I'll just clean it with a lip oil and that's
Yeah.
it, that's I'm done. That is not really going to help your lip care as such. So the basic step of really cleansing your lips and removing all the external factors that have damaged your lips and all the pollution remnants or anything else, that itself was key. So first is the foundational step got sorted, right? Your lips are going to be
Lips
clean
are
lips every
clean.
day. That's a hashtag. So we always use it, like clean lips every
Yeah.
day, right? Because
Very
clean
true.
lips are the first and basic foundation for you to actually get depigmented lips. So when you have a good cleansing routine and you have a product which has the actives, the right actives, the lab proven actives, which are specifically world renowned to be able to deal with that pigmentation and lip lightening effects, right? So you will definitely see a result.
True.
So this product not only just takes care of your cleansing, because of the added lip brush tool that we've given, it also helps with exfoliation. And on top of it, the lactobionic acid and the other, this foam is so silky and thick. It is not like your regular face wash, right?
Face
The
wash.
key
Yeah.
reason, and it's made of all organic surfactants, eco-cert
That's what
certified.
I'm gonna ask you, like how do you source your ingredients as well? How ethically it's sourced?
Yeah, so we ensure that everything that we source, one is plant derived, it is lip safe for sure. Any actives we use, anything that we use, it has to be lip safe, because
Yep.
the chances of it going inside your mouth are immense, right? So we never risk it. Any active that we used, any any other substituting elements that we use inside it, everything has to be lip safe. It has to be vegan. It also has to be dermatologically tested. So
Tested. Very
we
important.
ensure, and our product is also dermatologically tested. So when we develop this formula, and it's a patent pending formula, we filed for a patent for
Oh,
it,
wonderful.
because it is something that we developed in-house after a lot of research, like months and months of research. So this is something that we've ensured will deliver the results that we are talking
Result.
about. So the PHA also, the lactobionic PHA, right? The PHA very mildly exfoliates. Now, you know that AHA, BHA, and
Yeah.
PHA. Now, if you compare all three, AHA and BHA are actually very harsh as compared to something like PHA.
Mm.
PHA is, world famous for being friendly for
Gen-
the most
Hmm.
sensitive skin, right? And when
Yeah.
it comes to lips, I think nothing can beat the sensitivity of lips,
It
right?
is very
So that's
sensitive.
why,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's very important for us to consider that. That is why, with the kind of blend that we've chosen of the kind of formulations and the fact that this one product can actually give you all three kinds of benefits, right?
Yeah.
Cleansing, exfoliation, and post-wash moisturization. I think that was the key why we feel very confident about the fact that the lip pigmentation will surely be reduced, and you
Surely.
will see a drastic reduce.
And
Yeah.
I feel like with this, the best combo is the lip balm with the peptide complex. Well, I tell you, I personally don't like products that have granules in it, like because I feel it's
Yeah.
very harsh on my skin. First of all, because I'm already
Yeah.
sensitive to certain stuff, and if I have
Yeah.
like if somebody gives me a product with like sugar granules in it, and then I
Yeah.
know it is just being very harsh, and I don't like it. Something,
Yeah.
but I love the lip balms because it has peptide
Mm.
complex, which is like one of the
Right.
best ingredients I found. I did not know that they use it also in it, but something
Yeah.
that is not harsh, but also every day subtly like solving my problems. Very beautiful. The combo works
Mm.
best. What is your
Yeah. Yeah.
recommended combo from this?
Absolutely that. So we recommend a day and night routine of lip butter mask along with our lip wash. So
Yeah,
cleansing is of course the step. So
necessary.
I think whoever I've given it in family, friends, or everywhere, one thing that I've got as a common feedback is, we love using it, and it has become a part of my oral lip care regime. So it's
Yeah,
like after I brush my teeth, now I wash my lips with this and I
Lips
brush
too.
my lips.
Yeah.
So, it's like you use it in the morning, you use it in the night, and post this use, you use the lip butter mask that we have. So the tripeptide, the day one is definitely having tripeptide. It helps to plump your lips. It also hydrates it. The night one also has an additional Pracaxi seed oil, which helps to further reduce your pigmentation and
Oh,
lip
wonderful.
aging. So Pracaxi seed oil, in fact, is very, very known for lip aging. So all the kind of lip lines or plumping, etc., that you see. So it really regenerates your lips
This is the
afterwards.
first time I'm hearing this word lip aging. Can you like talk a little bit more? Because I'm interested to know what is lip aging actually. I don't think anybody knows about it
So
much. Because we've
yeah,
heard of
so it's
anti-aging,
interesting.
wrinkles, fine lines, and all. What is lip
Yeah.
aging?
So with age, you will actually realize that your lips start becoming a little flatter, more sagged, right? The kind of plumpiness that you had on your lips is reducing. They will
Okay.
become a little more pigmented with time because of the wear and tear and the exposure that they go through. Also, the lip lines, because now the plumpness and the hyaluronic acid basically reduces, right,
Yeah.
in our skin. So because of that, the plumpness goes away. And the lip fillers that are actually available with dermats are mostly made of that blend, right? But if you are someone like me who doesn't want to go for any expensive or painful treatments, you want to treat things naturally and through a care
Naturally.
routine, then this is the best combination that you can actually use. And the fact that you also will see this area, like the corners of your
Yeah.
lips,
It's
this
like I
also
do have
becoming
pigmentation
more
because of
pigmented.
yeah.
Yeah, so this happens and it will only increase with time if you don't take care of it, right? So that's why having a regular lip care regime is extremely important. I think people discount it for a various amount of reasons, but I feel that this being such a prominent feature on your face, and because I think we've been sort of in tune to using cosmetics and hiding every flaw that we have on our
True,
lips.
true.
But there is an easier way, and I think once a month facial does not do that good as much as your daily
Everyday
skincare
routine.
routine does,
True.
right? So it's the same for your lips. If you are taking care of them every day, that is going to give you a drastic result rather than just using a product once in a while, maybe. Right?
Yeah.
So this is also extremely important, I feel. And primarily because of this, I also always recommend people that don't think of this as something which is just something that you'll use once and then everything will be hunky
Every
and dory and I
true.
don't have to use it. We are really trying to educate people to lip care regime, and that is going to be
Very
something that
true.
you have to incorporate every day if you want to see drastic results.
I learned
Yeah.
it a very hard way. So, I never had acne basically because that's my story. I never had acne, and then because of lockdown and like sitting at home and eating excess junk, I got
uh,
like two pimples, and I couldn't
uh,
bear that because I never saw my skin like that. Then,
yeah,
rather
yeah.
than following a steady routine, I started going to dermats. I started doing hell lot of treatments that you can name,
Oh
and it
God. Okay.
like I got acne all over my face to a point that I did not step out of my house. To come into office also became really difficult because I did not like the way I looked.
uh,
And
no,
so then,
absolutely, it matters.
yeah, it hampered a lot
Mm.
mentally as well. Then I
Mm.
decided not to just go anywhere to the doctor. I just started my
Mm.
own routine, like having
Mm.
proper self-care routine with clean products. Everything
Right.
from lip, hair, everything, make my own mask, use my mask that I buy online or from Root Natural. But having a clean routine and the routine and my skin cleared in 4 months.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
And then I
Yeah.
never went to the doctor. I'm like, I'm not coming back. I have found my routine and I'm sticking
Yeah.
to it. I don't want to do facial.
Yeah.
I'll do my own facial at home. So that's
Yeah,
what I just,
absolutely.
yeah.
And once I'm sure that now that you've got habituated to using a certain care routine for you,
Yeah.
every day, you would see a drastic impact if you skip 2 days or 3 days, and suddenly you would
Absolutely.
see a difference in your skin, right? So that's how important it is, and that's how much it matters. Like every day, it says, "Na precaution is better than cure," right? So
Yeah,
you
true.
have to really invest in taking care of yourself, trying to understand what suits you, what doesn't suit you, and really going for products that are again clean, like you mentioned, is very,
Yeah,
very critical,
very
right?
important.
Because just knowing what's written on the label, how it's going to really affect me, going for brands that are taking that amount of time and patience to educate you about how important it is to, sort
Switch to
of,
that cleaner products. Yeah,
yeah, absolutely, and giving you a complete gist, like not hiding anything. That is very, very crucial.
very
That's very,
important.
very.
Because I
I
feel like
think you guys
chemicals
are
are
doing
gonna
a
get,
good job there.
thank you.
Yeah.
Because it's very important for us also to make people understand that chemicals are gonna like wear off one day. It will give you
Yeah.
instant result. But I firmly
Yeah.
believe like our grandmothers have beautiful skin. They did not do
Right,
any
right.
of this stuff. They did ghar ka things.
Mm.
They believed in their own
Yeah.
like sourcing, and everything that they did at
Mm.
home was very beautiful, and all clean
Mm.
products. And they did not
Right,
need any facial. So I think
right.
when they market heavily into chemicals, then you realize, okay, these are bad. But
Yeah.
there are always good chemicals too. We are not saying
Yes.
no.
So I
It's
think
very
it's
important to know what is
important to
right and wrong.
think about clean beauty, right?
Yeah,
Now, the
clean
clean
beauty.
beauty concept I really like, because I feel that instead of saying just organic or natural, because organic and natural also you don't know how effective, how safe it's going
Effective,
to
true.
be for you, right? Now, when we are making clean beauty products, now we ourselves as well, we go through a lot of lab studies. We ourselves dermatologically test our products.
Yeah,
We go through a lot of pain and hassle to ensure that the results are delivered to you. But at the same time, we also ensure that our products and the kind of ingredients that we're using are clean, they are not harmful to you, they are not
then
toxic. Even if we are using any chemicals or actives, they are something that is not going to harm you at all.
harm.
And
There are
even if
cleaner
they are
chemicals. Yeah,
intaken, yes, absolutely. So the colors that we use in the products are absolutely food grade. Even the butters and oils that we use are food
absolutely.
grade. So all of these small efforts that anybody can take, in order to deliver you a clean product, that
Clean
is
product,
very important.
and that's what
So
the
more
market
than
need.
anything, yes,
And like
absolutely.
post COVID, also like people have become very conscious on what they eat, what they put, and how good
Yeah.
it is for their health. I think people are
Yes.
very much aware of what they're doing now,
Yes.
and brands can't
Yes.
fool them anymore because people have started reading the label, started
Yes.
making the
And
switch.
yeah, and it's good for people like us, right? When we
Yeah,
want to make that effort. And the more consumer sort of gets educated about it, the less hassle it is for us to
for
be,
us too.
taking that pain to sort of tell them. They are self-aware. First it
Self-aware,
used
true.
to, I remember it used to take me so much effort in terms of even telling them why they need to do that. But now when they know it themselves, it's a lot more easier
More
to have that
easier.
conversation. Yeah.
But I still feel like we have a long way to go because people
Yes.
are still not implying. See what happens. I feel like whatever you see on the shelf, people buy it eventually, but they don't know what is right or wrong. Unko easily
Yeah.
accessible, but it's very important to know what you want and what you like, how to switch to a cleaner. Like I don't believe that people, if I tell them to switch to clean beauty, ऐसा नहीं है that you can just throw entire like shelf of yours of skincare and hair care and just put it in the dustbin and buy all new products. No, even if you switch
Hmm.
one product to it every month
Yeah.
and have
Yeah.
a routine like that, it's very much helpful. We don't expect you to throw
Absolutely.
everything, but just switch one product to it and see
Right.
the difference by yourself and get into that routine that you're going to choose
Routine.
the cleaner product.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely agree with you.
There are
Yeah.
some questions. Do you want to answer those? Like,
Sure, sure, sure. Absolutely.
okay, one second. I read one really nice comment. It says it's an amazing product which made up a lot of detailing. Go for it if you're
Oh,
looking for worth in the wallet lip care.
oh,
That's
so
nice. You
nice.
have a
Thank you
fan,
so
you know.
much.
And I think so. One person saying toothbrush and lip brush is both are essential at every home. Yeah, we
Yeah,
also trying
that's
to
so
make people
true.
switch from tooth to lip brush.
Yeah.
And then others, how do you treat chapped lips with this? And why is it
So,
important to as a skincare routine?
okay. So I think both sort of go together. So I'm gonna answer them
Okay.
with one go. I think when it comes to understanding your lips, first of all, you have to really understand what are the kind of concerns that you have. I think most of us have even not given it much thought. And that is exactly where you need to give that conscious effort. You need to be self-aware. You need to understand that, okay, my lips are feeling dry. These are the kind of issues that I'm sort of facing. And then when your regime comes to that, right, when you are very well aware of the kind of concerns
Yeah.
that you're facing, it is obviously more helpful for us to be able to assist you better with what kind of regime you should follow. Right now,
Yeah.
when it comes to chapped lips, I think chapped lips is also a problem. Like I mentioned, lip aging is one reason for lack of hydration. The other is, like I mentioned, that you don't have any hair follicles and therefore no sebum production on your lips. And therefore, they're
That's
always
true.
dependent on the external source of moisturization, right? So that is another reason why your lips do feel chapped. Now, obviously, the weather changes, the fact that you might be using any lip balms or any lipsticks that have alcohol in them, the fact that you might be using products that are wax rich, because wax rich products, what
Okay.
they do is they just form a topical layer. but you might feel very hydrated during the application.
Yeah.
The minute the product gets absorbed or wiped off, you will feel that it has just added no value to you, right? So, which is why we have the butter mask, and it's richer in butter so that it goes more deep inside in terms of hydration. So, it's very, very crucial that you have products in your regime which deeply nourish your lips, right? So, for instance, like you rightly said, the dry peptide butter mask, right? So now the
Yeah.
Farmatol tripeptide 38 is actually known to give deep-seated hydration. It is also known to plump your lips, and it also boosts a lot of plumps your lip line. So it also reduces the effects of lip aging. Now, apart from that, the other butters that we've added, our lip butter masks are actually richer in butters, because we wanted it to melt and go deep inside your
True.
lips, so that even if it you will feel that maybe the product has gotten absorbed, but your lips are not lacking in moisture,
Lacking too. It's been very
right?
soft. I use it personally, so I feel
Yeah.
like it stays for a
Yeah, so
very
you'll
long time.
say,
Like
huh. And you'll feel that your lips are gradually, becoming much more softer. And then
soft.
that drastic craving for going for some moisturization of your lips subsides a little, right?
Subsides too.
So cleansing, like I mentioned, any good routine, even for chapped lips, cleansing with the right product, avoiding alcohol, avoiding wax-rich products, avoiding petroleum jellies, which are just products like
Yeah.
petroleum jelly rich, right? All of this is very important. Drinking a lot of water, getting a B12 tested, because sometimes deficiencies in some vitamins can also cause a lot of dryness and excessive hydration issues. Also, moisturization and treatment. Now, you are really beneficial today. The fact is that you have products that are richer. You have lip masks. Something like lip masks did not exist some time back. So the
Before, yeah.
best part is, if you're facing a lot of issues in terms of your hydration, then instead of a lip balm, I would
Balm.
always recommend that you go for a mask. And lip mask, please ensure that your product does not have any alcohol in it. A lot of
In
lip
it, yeah.
masks in the market I've seen either are very wax heavy or have alcohol in them, and then what happens is, over a period of time, you feel you're addicted to them, because if you
Okay.
don't you feel that your lips are in fact going drier, and that's how you get hooked onto the product. You're again and again reapplying the product.
Yeah,
So
true.
ensure that the kind of product that you have is actually working for a lot of deep-seated hydration. That is very, very crucial in following a complete regime from cleansing, exfoliation to treatment.
Wonderful. I think that answers every question people have asked. So
Yeah.
I think I'm really excited for your new product launch. Like we loved it, and I hope
Yeah.
with us and with you, we're able to grow the clean community more.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot for all the
Thank
support that
you
you
so
guys have
much.
given us. Okay.
Thank you. We hope to see many more products like this, and especially in lip care.
Absolutely.
Very needed.
We'll stay in touch. Yes, we'll stay in
Sure,
touch
sure,
for this.
absolutely. All the best.
Okay, thanks. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.